Morocco's high Atlas region. Morocco's rugged high Atlas region, and the desert that lies just to its east, is home to the country's most raw and spectacular scenery. Villages snuggle into deep valleys or cling precariously to mountain slopes. Snow-capped peaks shimmer on the horizon, while below a carpet of lush green fields rolls out before you. This is the #1 destination in Morocco for outdoor activities, and the attractions of hiking and mountain biking bring thousands of outdoor enthusiasts here every year. Even if working up a sweat isn't your thing, this region has plenty to offer. The kasbahs of Ouarzazate, Ait Ben Haddou, Tifoultoute, and Telouet should convince even the most seasoned city slicker that there are plenty of things to do. 1. Ait Ben Haddou. The astonishingly beautiful Ait Ben Haddou kasbah has to be one of Morocco's most photogenic buildings. Its bulky orange adobe walls stand amid a field of almond trees, looking as if it has burst organically from the ground. As one of the finest mud-constructed buildings in the country, it is UNESCO World Heritage listed, and its beauty has charmed Hollywood for decades with scenes from Lawrence of Arabia, Jesus of Nazareth, and Gladiator all being filmed here. If you climb up into the kasbah turrets, you get panoramic views across the village. Location: 30 kilometers from Ouarzazate. 2. Ouarzazate. Located on the crossroads between the Dra, Dades, and Ziz valleys, Ouarzazate is home to the magnificent Telouet kasbah. Surrounded by dramatic landscapes that are beloved by film crews, scenes from Gladiator, Kundun, and Alexander the Great have all been filmed in the surrounding countryside. This town has become a popular base for excursions further into the high Atlas region. The weekly Sunday market is a vibrant affair that sells everything from produce to craft work. Don't miss it if you're in town at the time. Telouet kasbah is town's only real sightseeing attraction. Built in the 19th century, the kasbah was used extensively by the Telouet family in the early 20th century, who ruled over much of this region during the time. 3. Telouet. Often visited by day trippers from Marrakesh, Telouet's kasbah is a mighty mountaintop eyrie. Although only built in the early 20th century, it is a bizarre medieval-style castle constructed by the Telouet family as their home base. It's an atmospheric place with a warren of rooms inside that still feature some of their original sumptuous decorations. From Telouet, excellent 4WD and hiking options lie within the Anula Valley, and you can explore tiny villages that sit beside the Mela River. In particular, don't miss Anmina with its grumbling kasbah. 4. Tifoultoute. The Tifoultoute kasbah is a wonderfully well-preserved mud brick fortress with jaw-dropping views from the tops of its towers, where storks can often be seen nesting. Built in the early 20th century, this kasbah, like the one at Ouarzazate, was constructed for the Telouet family who once ruled over this area. It's very easy to combine a day trip from Ouarzazate to both Tifoultoute and Ait Ben Haddou, so you can get a good overview of the high Atlas kasbah architecture. 5. Down waterfalls. Not far from the town of Ouarzazate, these beautiful waterfalls are one of Morocco's top natural sightseeing attractions and are popular with both local tourists who come here for weekend picnics and foreign travelers. If you're lucky enough to arrive at the Cascades after a lot of rain, the water runs red-brown, creating a highly dramatic and rather otherworldly effect. The lush countryside here spans many different shades of green, which adds to the soothing and tranquil appeal of this little corner of Morocco. 6. Dades Valley. The Dades Valley is one of Morocco's prime walking and hiking destinations due to the weird rock formations and stunning mountain scenery inside the gorge. Nature lovers should keep their eyes peeled for even vampire sightings, while trekking fans will simply just love the empty trails here. Several interesting villages are in nearby vicinity. Telouet village is the center of Morocco's rose-growing region, used for the famous Ouarzazate. The spring and flowers bloom is delightful. A soup is held here every Wednesday. The village is renowned for producing the most fine rice baggers in the country, and is home to approximately 100 overworking blacksmiths. village is a wonderful place to visit and is Morocco's prime rock climbing destination. Although many people come here on four-wheel driving tours, the best way to experience the gorge is to walk it. There are cafes and other services along the gorge basin, as well as some accommodation. And if you've been spending too much time in the cities on your travels, this quiet area makes for an especially peaceful retreat. Ait Ben Valley. The Dra Valley is the gateway to one of Morocco's most famous desert dune fields, but the valley itself is a thoroughly interesting place to visit, with kasbah and ksar, fortified village, architecture and palm grove scenery. The villages all along the valley floor are home to well-preserved ksar. Agds and Telouet are the best places to stop off and visit these ancient ksar, and at the end of the valley, you'll find Zagaro, a great base for excursions, with good accommodation options, and Tamgert, home to a famous mosque and its influential madrasa, Islamic school of learning, with a library collection that includes magnificent illuminated Qur'ans. This village is also known for its characteristic green and brown pottery. Green is obtained from manganese and copper, while brown comes from antimony and copper. Prices here cannot be beaten. Ouarzazate Valley. One of the easiest parts of the High Atlas region to visit from Marrakesh, with an easy reach for weekender tourists and day visitors. The Ouarzazate Valley is one of Morocco's most popular regions for outdoor activities. Surrounded by lush green fields, this valley is home to stunning waterfalls and some excellent hiking trails. The village of Tifoultoute is a good base for further forays, as well as being the start of the Jbiaga trek, which usually takes 3 days.